Hola! My name is Dee and welcome back to another video. Today we are looking at Snapshot 21W40A. And yeah, Deep Dark and Warden are not included in this snapshot. I'm pretty sure they won't include anything about it until we have Minecon Live, which is actually really close. But yeah, let's just look at this snapshot because they continue to make changes in the world generation. And they made some real interesting ones. So they've made some changes with biomes and stuff, and they've made some biomes larger, they tweaked some stuff about them, and I think the best way to show it is by showing worlds generated before this change and after. And so I'm in my world where I recorded the last snapshot, and you can see there you have big mountains, some taiga. We actually spawn in like a plains forest, not a plains forest. Then here we have like more forest, and here we have a plains. Here we have like frozen taiga, and here we actually have ice spikes. This is gonna be important. Just look at the chords. Look at this biome, look how the biome looks, look how the surrounding parts of the biome looks. And now let's see how this world generates with the new world generation. May I remind you, this is the difference between the world generation of the last snapshot and this one. So this is the spawn. It doesn't look really different. It's still like taiga and forest. And let me just get up. But now you have this part, like it's all meadows. This part is all meadows. And actually there's a village there. And that is the point I want to raise. They said they were like making village more far apart from each other, but like this one, I feel like they're putting them also closer to spawn. But this one, where's the other one? There's some big mountains around here too, I noticed while I was doing stuff. Also, lava pool. Okay, where's the village? Oh my god, I didn't notice this when I was making the stuff. Yeah, basically we have this. This part is completely new, didn't have it. Reminder, spawn is around here. Spawn's around there. Here, okay, but this is a whole complete thing. We didn't have this beautiful generation we had now with these mountains, and I actually like these mountains a lot for a reason. Now, if you look here, okay, we'll have a big cave. This is also really exciting. And if you look here, you have another village, a taiga village, and look how the village generates. I actually like it. But actually seems really close to the other village, which shouldn't happen. I don't think they're this close in 1.17. Like, unless you play Bedrock. Like, Bedrock has so fucking many villages. Like, I envy you. But yeah, these villages are like, two village close to spawn doesn't usually happen in Java, at least with the seeds I usually roll. But yeah, apparently villages are more sparse now. Please don't draw conclusions from one video. Oh my god, I didn't see this part. Oh yeah, nice. But yeah, like I said, look at the ice spikes biome. Let's locate the ice spikes. Different chords, okay. And yeah, there's a lava pool there, amazing, completely inbred with the biome. I love it. Mojang, amazing work. But like the surrounding biome looks so different. And also this is tiny. This is really tiny. This is even worse than the other one. But yeah, you guys can see what I see. Now biomes are different, so world generation changes. I will quickly prove that, even with like comparing different on like chunk base and stuff. If they have it available. But yeah. But now let's look at the differences on a world created in 1.16 and a world created in this snapshot. So if you guys follow me on TikTok or like watch some of my streams back in May and April, you guys will recognize this background. It was a background I featured a lot in my Snapshot, in my TikToks, and oh my god, this is weird. And right over there, there's a little base that I never actually managed to play because it got busy and I didn't want to ruin. And spawn is around here. This is a cool spawn, I guess. There's these mountains. I was like, oh my god, when 1.18, 1.16, at the point it was like, no, when 1.17 comes up, because at the point they were like, no, we're all releasing it on June, yay, let's go. But yeah, I really liked this biome, and also you guys cannot see here because my render distance is low, but okay, you have this icebergs biome. It was a really cool seed on 1.16. I really liked. And the spawn was just amazing. It was just like a really flat ground, like really near to this dark oak forest with mushrooms and beaches and everything and little islands and the ocean thing also, different oceans here. This is a lukewarm ocean. This is a cold one. Yeah, that's the place I use. This is the world. Now let's open up in this snapshot. This is 1.16 generation, remember. So this is the spawn on the world, and it's so different. It's like just islands and deserts and also bigger lukewarm oceans. Nice poggers. It's just deserts and islands and desert islands. Just all over the place. Also, let's just slash locate biome plains, because that was a plain, and you can see this is the junction between. I think also there's a tiny, not tiny at all, okay, but this dark oak forest. I'll show you. What's this biome blend? We have like a, we have a, no. We have a swamp. Desert, swamp laps around the desert and touch the plains, and also touches the savanna. What the fuck is this biome blend, guys? Oh, it laps around the tiniest savanna I've ever seen in my life. Where does this lumps around them? It has to finish somewhere. Okay, I don't know. There's just a lot of swamp here. Now let's look for dark oak forest. Or dark forest as it's called now. Because they also made some changes into the biome names. Spawn here, we have a hill. It's not loading anything. And we have here like this tall birch forest that is not called that anymore. I will go into what is called soon because that's things we have to talk. And also these stony shores. And it's just this. Biomes are changing, so now they're like bigger biomes, but then we have that thing there that I just showed you on this seed, and they're more spread apart. They're bigger. So now we're back at this world, so I can show you all the new biome names. Let's get into it. Now, dark oak forests are simply called dark forests. Now, snow-capped peaks are called frozen peaks. Now, lofty peaks are called jagged peaks. Now, burst forests are called old-growth burst forests. Now, the giant tree taiga is called old-growth pine taiga, and the giant spruce taiga is called old-growth spruce taiga. Now the jungle edge is called sparse jungle. Now wooded mountains are called windswept forests. Gravelly hills are now called windswept gravelly hills. Extreme hills are now called windswept hills, and shattered savannas are now called windswept savannas. And now the modified and hills version of normal biomes is removed from the game because they no longer make sense with the current world generation. Here you can see the ore distribution graph. The height shows where in the world you can find between what y values, and width is how much of that ore you're going to find. One of the changes they made for this snapshot is that when in mountain biomes, you can find emerald from the very top of the world until minus 16, which means that now you can have the deep slate variant of the emerald ore generating naturally. And the same happens with copper. They changed, now it goes from y 112 to y minus 16, and yeah, now diamonds have reduced air exposure, which means that you can find more diamonds by strip mining than by cave exploring. But you can still find a lot by cave exploring. So now copper drops between 2 to 5 ingots when mined. I don't know how many you got. Oh, we got 5 there. And when you put a block of copper on the stone cutter, you can get 4 cut copper blocks. In the snapshot, Mojang also made some changes with the mob spawning things. Let's just check them out, okay? Also, a quick thing I forgot to mention, now there's more magma things generating underwater in caves. And in general, I guess. I didn't understand their wording there. Also, dungeons. Oh, I forgot to mention! I'm gonna show you them, but I forgot to mention that they're more common in, like, below I0. Dungeons are more common below I0, and this is amazing. Also, this is a zombie spawner. This is exactly what I want to talk about. Now, zombies can generate again in dripstone caves. And drones can generate in aquifers in here. Now, glow squids will naturally spawn in aquifers below Y30s, or waters, depending on waters. I think it's just aquifers with Y30. I don't know if they can generate there. Other sites. And look at these stupid creatures that are so beautiful and make such a beautiful noise. They're stupid, but they make cool noises, so I guess it pays a lot. Now, axolotls will only spawn in lush caves in these little things with like the clay, these water patches with clay, and in any type of water patches like this one, there can spawn tropical fishes. But I have not seen one axolotl or tropical fishes naturally spawn here, so I don't know if the game is bugged or my game just hates me. Anyways, also fishes and dolphins now generate in waters below Y64 and above Y50, and goats can no longer generate in stony peaks because honestly it just sounded like torture for them with their like coats and stuff to be in that hot biome. And I've seen goats in hot biomes and still other coats, so I don't know. Also, something important mentioning is that the way that the bedrock layer now generates is seed dependent, which means that no bedrock layer will generate like the other, like completely like other. And yeah, this is it for today's video. I don't know how long it's going to be. I just know the recording took too long. But hey, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, leave a like and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you on the next snapshot video. We have not yet gotten the mob vote. I think this is coming like tomorrow or something, like, or Saturday. I will talk about them in the next video. And if you are interested in watching me react live to Minecraft Live, then either just go to my Twitch or my YouTube. I don't know where I'm going to be streaming it. I have not decided yet, but it's going to probably be my Twitch. But yeah, ciao!